A wild night of fights in Brazil for UFC 179. This is Steve Jewin from MMA Mania, Wrestling Observer, etc., etc. And in the main event, Jose Aldo and Chad Mendes went the distance this time in their rematch, and most observers are willing to give Chad Mendes at least the fourth round. Some gave him the first. Some even argued that maybe he got another round in there somewhere. But the judges in Brazil decided 4 out of those 5 rounds went to Aldo. All 3 judges gave it 49-46. So Jose Aldo retains his featherweight title. In the co-main event, Phil Davis just basically frustrated and stymied and otherwise prevented Glover Teixeira from getting his game going because you want Glover Teixeira to land that big punch, but Phil Davis is a wrestler, and Phil Davis does what wrestlers do. So the end result, 30-27 times 3 across the board. There was some excitement in the Fabio Maldonado-Hans Stringer fight, though. He finished him, TKO, 406 of the second round. So, I guess I expected Fabio Maldonado to win this fight anyway, but, good fight for Brazil. They sure like seeing Fabio Maldonado, whether he wins or loses. He's a big crowd favorite. Featherweight fight, the second from the top on pay-per-view. Darren Elkins beat Lucas Martin, split decision. And why the one judge thought it was 30-27 in favor of Martins, I don't know, because it was pretty clear Darren Elkins won this fight. But anyway, 2 out of 3 judges got it right, 30-27. And we had another decision in the opener. So if you like decisions on pay-per-view, this was the night for you. But this one was a mild upset. Beneil Dariush beating Carlos Diego Ferreira, who was the favorite going in. And Dariush pretty well dominated this fight, 30-27 across the board. Now, in the Fox Sports 1 prelims, Magny beat William Macario with a TKO at 240 in the third round. So, they had some excitement going into the pay-per-view, so that was a good way to wrap it up on Fox Sports. Cabral beat Naoyuki Kotani, rear naked choke, 306 of the second round. Just a side note here, why is it always that you get a pay-per-view where the Fox Sports fights are exciting and then the main card goes to decisions? I don't know how that always seems to happen, but it happened here again. Catchweight of 128 pounds for Wilson Hayes and Scott Jorgensen, and Jorgensen got arm triangled at 328 of the first round, which only seems right since Jorgensen didn't make weight on Friday. And Touchy Fili beat Felipe Arantes 29-28 across the board in the only decision of the televised prelims. Now, in the Fight Pass exclusive prelims, Gilbert Burns defeated Christos Giagos with an armbar in, 3 seconds left to go on the round. So pretty exciting to get the finish there late in the first, and pretty late in the first as well for Tony Martin and Fabrício Camoes, who fought at a catch weight of 158 pounds because neither of them could make weight on Friday. But Tony Martin started off the night by silencing the crowd when he got a kimura at 416. I mean, the place went dead. They were not happy with that, but that happens sometimes. Hey, that's your UFC 179 results. Thanks for checking out the video. Steve Jewin, Wrestling Observer, MMA Mania, Glove Up or Shut Up, etc.